Thank you for joining me. This week we Lectio the Liturgy with a collect for the fourth Sunday of Easter. This is also Good Shepherd Sunday, as you will be able to tell by the prayer. Almighty, ever-living God, lead us to a share in the joys of heaven, so that the humble flock may reach where the brave shepherd has gone before, who lives and reigns with you in the unity of the Holy Spirit, God, forever and ever. The prayer this week seems pretty short, but it has a lot to tell us about being sheep. I wanted to start, though, with the accrue, or the so that. I love it when the prayer has this section. So that is a conjunction that tells us that the action of this phrase is not possible on its own. It is dependent upon the do of the prayer. Today we learned that to reach where the shepherd has gone before depends on following his lead. Reflecting on this prayer brought to my mind a well-known sheep chapter of the Bible. Well, it's probably mostly known about God being our shepherd, but it has a lot to tell us about being sheep, and that is Psalm 23. In his commentary on the book of Psalms, St. Robert Bellarmine wrote, "Sheep require, first, rich pasture, secondly, pure water, thirdly, one to bring them back when they stray, fourthly, to be brought through easy passages, fifthly, to be protected from wolves and wild beasts, sixthly, to be supported when tired and weary, seventhly, if cut or maimed by passing through cliffs or rocks, to be cured, and lastly, at the close of the day, at the end of their journey, to have a home where they may securely rest." I read that and I thought, we sheep are a lot of work. To have all of those things, we need to follow a really good shepherd. But what kind of followers are we? In today's world, we may follow a celebrity or a politician until they do something we don't like, and then we follow someone else. We may even tend to do that with the church or our own parish. And yet, sometimes we may be flimsy followers of Jesus too. We are sheep who are loved by the shepherd. When we go off to look for greener pastures, or we want a raging river instead of being led to still waters, the Good Shepherd will leave the 99 in search of the one. This week, we will hear how good the shepherd is. As we Lectio the Liturgy, spend some time in prayer and ask God what you need to do or what you need to change to be a sheep that follows and trusts. Then listen to what God has to say. Thank you for praying with me.